Hello everyone, and welcome back to more Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's post-game shenanigans. I don't know how many times we've done this now, but part whatever, you know? So many post-game shenanigans, it's ridiculous. But it's like, I've kind of just committed to it. I'm going to do all the things that matter, especially if they pertain to the trophies of this game, because I am going for that plat. And I might as well just do it on screen at this point. I looked at what the list of the trophies that I have left are, and it seems pretty reasonable to do most of that left on screen. So how do we do that? Well, we got to go around the world and collect a bunch of shit that I'm missing. Expedition logs, a couple of lost gestrels, some songs. So I say, instead of doing whatever I said we were going to do at the end of last session, go around and fight some more bosses and stuff, which we'll still do today, I want to go around and clean up the rest of this collectible stuff, because it shouldn't take super long as I don't get stuck. But yeah. Anyway, what's up, DJ? Welcome in. Good morning. What did I pick for the ending? You mean the ending of this game? I picked the Mael. Like, you could pick between Mael and Verso. I picked Mael, if that's what you're asking. But anyway, I'm going to start with fighting the Lost Gestrels. So, obviously, they're out here on the world map. I took a look at the list, and, well, they're both in areas, obviously, you have to fly to. So, I didn't miss any in any areas I've already been to. If you look right where we're at, this is where the reaching was at, or the reachering, or the reaching, or whatever the fuck this place is called. And there was a little fucking spot here that I could land, and I didn't even know it was here, and didn't even know it existed. Also, this beach. Have I been to this beach? Is there an item there, or have I been to this beach? That is a good question. I can't tell if there's an item there or not. Well, let's fight these guys anyway. Have I watched the other ending too? No, I have not, DJ. But what I was thinking I might do is maybe I'll just go beat the game again when I'm done with everything. Like, on screen. Just because I'm pretty sure I'm going to mollywop the final boss in like 2 seconds if I do it again. So I might just do it again just to see the other ending. I haven't decided if I'm actually going to do that yet, but I've thought about it. We'll see how much longer it takes me to get to being done with this game before I commit to that, though. Anyway, I was just seeing if I fought this fight. It feels like one I would have fought. I don't see any items here either. Okay, I was just double checking. So I didn't miss that beach. I just missed this little crevasse of area over here, which looks like it has a shop guy, which is interesting. I'm going to have to check out what he's got for sale. More stuff that I missed. But anyway, one of the Lost Gestrels is over here. So there he is. Hello, Lost Gestrel. You're not so lost anymore, are you? I'm not lost at all. Yeah, whatever. Go back to Sastro, back at the camp. So that puts us at 8 out of 9, and I'm going to go get the 9th one here in a second. But first, there's a shop here. Hello. What are you selling, Sadasso? More freaking hair? Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a new haircut for Verso we haven't had. Short white hair for Mael. I don't know if I like the short, let alone the white. Haircut. Okay, there's one for CL. Double. Oh, she has the double braid now as well. Nice. She didn't have the double braid, and now she do. Nice. Alright, but I will mention before I get too deep into this, I did do some grinding off-screen like I mentioned, but this time I didn't go and grind the normal way. I actually went to the Endless Tower. Now, I don't know if I'll have time for it today, but I would like to finish the Endless Tower on screen. It actually goes to 33 fights. Big surprise, right? But while I was doing the Endless Tower, I did get some random rewards that were mostly wardrobe related. Mostly hairs, actually. So I did get some new hair for some people here. I guess I didn't get any new ones for for Verso, except for the one I just picked up right now, which is the curly. Let's check that out. He's going to be a curly boy for a bit. We're just going to use the new ones just because they're new. I got a few new ones for Mael, I think. Double braid, white. And okay, so I only got the double braid white. That was new. Well, we were wearing that long Clay hair that we got before we fought Clay. Let's go ahead and switch to the double braid white. I like double braid. It's cool. Short white actually doesn't look terrible, especially in that outfit, but it doesn't look like Mael anymore, so I'm just going to give her the double braid with the white. That's fine. That works for me. Minoko. He's been wearing this dapper white outfit for a minute now. Let's switch him to this other pure outfit I picked up, which I haven't tried on yet. Have I worn his pure hair? Did I do this one already? I don't even remember. Did I put that on before? I don't think I did. As for CL, I don't have any new outfits, but I do think I got at least a couple of new... Okay, I got 3 new hairs. Messy white. Messy... Wow, she gets a white one? I didn't realize it was for her. I thought all the white ones were for Mael. I also got the double braid just now, and we got the Clea also for CL, which I think that's going to look a little weird. I'm not going to lie. Crap. Let's do the long one just to see how it looks on her. As for her, oh, we also got the Clair for her. So these Clair ones I got for Lune and Ciel were from the tower, along with this rebellious white. You know what? I'm okay with that. Doesn't look bad on her. Makes her look old, but we could just go all white squad, make everybody have white hair. You know what? I'm doing it. The all white hair squad. Let's go. I wonder. I think what it is this is everybody's base hairstyle. The messy bun. Is that what she starts with? I think it is, or maybe not. I think it might be her base hairstyle, because this looks a lot like Lune's base hairstyle with that one braid. I think so. I think it's their base hairstyle. It's just a white version of it. Either way, that's cool. All right, everybody got different wardrobe stuff that I picked up. I might have picked up 1 or 2 Pictos also from the Endless Tower, but nothing of note where I'm like, oh my god, that is something I definitely need to be using. The only thing I definitely need to be using, and I have it equipped on everybody right now, is the extra turn. Everybody has that equipped. So, oh yeah, and I went and I mastered all of the Pictos that I picked up last time. I told you I was going to do that. And I used the Endless Tower to do so. That's what I was mentioning. Speaking of the Endless Tower, let's go there real quick, because the last Gestural, funnily enough, is nearby there. But it's actually going to be on one of the floaty islands in the air, like I expected. I knew one of them damn Gestrals had to be in a floaty island. It had to be the case. Now, which floaty island is it? I'm not even sure. So I'm just going to check every floaty island that's near and dear to the tower. I know it's supposed to be nearby. Is it this one right here? Nope. This is, what place was this? This is the floating cemetery. Yeah, we don't need to go there. I don't think it was near. I don't think he's nearby. This isn't close enough to the tower yet. I don't think he's actually nearby anything specific. I think he's just on his island, an island by himself. Because I don't think he's like right here, is he? I don't see a Gestural up here. So I think we're looking for a spot. Maybe is it, how high up can I go? Maybe he's on this island right here. Is he here? He is here. Motherfucker. Hello. What? I'm not lost at all. Nice. Alright, so that is the last lost Gestral, guys. We got them all. Lost Gestrals. Okay, so I got the trophy for it already, too. But I was going to say, let's just go to camp and get our reward for it now so I don't forget. Also, Allegory, what's up? If you would have streamed for a few more minutes, you would have rated me. Holy shit, did you just finish streaming? Bruh. What the heck, man? You streamed literally all night? Goddamn, boy. Well, good morning and good night, I guess. I assume you got to be exhausted. I imagine you're probably about to take a nap at least. You crazy, boy. You crazy. Anyway, let's go to camp and get my rewards. You got sucked into that Silk Song? I can understand that. I can understand that. I will likely get sucked right into it as well when I start playing, because I love... Metroidvanias are one of my favorite types of games, and Hollow Knight's amazing, so Silk Song can be right up my alley when I get to it. Alright, what kind of rewards do I get for finishing this off? You found some of my kids! All of them are back. Now I can go back to my one true passion. Cooking? Being the worst parental figure I can be. Damn. Here, you can have this. Alright, Color of Lumina. ×5. That's cool. What else you got? Ooh, a Picto. Allows flee to be instantaneous. I mean, I guess that's cool. Okay, cool. I guess so. Anyway, you definitely might try to get a couple more hours of sleep, though, at least. I would recommend it, Allegory. Don't hang around here if you're sleepy, dude. Go take a fucking nap. Sleep your day away if you must. But definitely don't be that guy who doesn't sleep at all. That's bad for you, man. So go sleep. And thank you for the good luck. I'm going to probably need it when I get some harder stuff. Alright, so the Lost Gestral thing is done. Hallelujah. That's one thing that kind of annoyed me that I didn't figure out on my own. But, you know, I would have been combing the skies for that last one. The one that I didn't find in that little crevice, I probably would have found eventually if I just combed the entire map one more time. But, yeah. That one in the sky, it might have took me a while, because there's a lot of little crevices and cracks and little islands on the sky that I'm not sure I can interact with. I might have found him eventually, but it might have taken a lot longer than I would have liked. Especially since he was up pretty high. Anyway, so the gestrels are done. So the next thing on my list that I think I want to start working on is the logs and the songs kind of at the same time, because some of them are similarly gotten. But I will mention that one of the logs is the I shouldn't say the last, but one of the other super bosses that we need to fight. That's where we're going to get our last log. But I'm going to find the rest of them. I'm going to show you where they're at. And then the songs, the last song I'm going to get is probably the one that's going to be at the end of the Endless Tower. Basically, you have to finish the Endless Tower to get the last song. So I'm going to get both of those when I finish up the tower and when I beat the other super boss. So those will get done when that happens. But in the meantime, I would like to get the rest of the logs and songs that I can actually get. And I think I might start with the songs. Well, here's what we're going to start with, actually. There's a log out here that's actually on the world map. So the Forgotten Battlefield was the place that was up here, right? This is the Forgotten Battlefield? No, this is Old Lumiere. Which one was the Forgotten Battlefield again? Okay, maybe it was earlier than Old Lumiere. It was this one. Am I blind? Forgot what the Forgotten Battlefield was. The Forgotten Battlefield the last thing we did before we crossed, or we got the. I'm trying to remember where the Forgotten Battlefield was at. Oh no, okay, it was the first place we got to here. Okay, so Forgotten Battlefield's here. Apparently, it's in this general area over here. So where am I? I'm like over by the Endless Tower. I'm like down here right now. Okay, let's go north. Let's go over here and find it. Hey, what's up, Donko? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, so of the trophies I have left, you don't actually have to get all the Pictos and weapons in the game. I really thought there was going to be a trophy attached to something like that, but apparently not. So I'm going to be less gung-ho about fighting every single encounter on the map on screen. I'm less gung-ho about that now that I know that I don't need to do all of that. But I really want to make sure we get all the stuff. Now, I think it's right there. So this is being guarded by an enemy. I couldn't get up here before. This is a flying spot, so that's why I didn't find this. Actually, I lied. It might be right here. There's also an item back there. I'm going to get both of them. Absolutely. I'm going to do both. But let's grab this log first since it's right here and I totally missed it. Also, good to hear that you're doing good, Donko. I'm also doing good. Let's listen to this log, though.
Julie.
This is Julie. Oh, okay.
Rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him, and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
Damn right he will. Get fucked. Alright, so that was Julie's expedition journal. No number on that one, but definitely an interesting little tale. Alright, I don't think there's any other items here, but there's definitely an item behind these guys. So let's take these guys down and get the what looks like a Pictos down there. I don't mind grabbing another Pictos just to see what it is. You never know what Pictos are out there that are useful. I'm assuming this fight is not going to be very hard at all. We shall see. And you guys can see the fruits of my 2 turns in a row, even though I totally just used them a minute ago. I'm going to get rid of this guy.
Ready?
Wow, a little more beefy than I expected, good sir. For that, you get perfected, boy. Alright, you. Speed burst action. Might as well just take this guy down. I already focused on it anyways. Might as well. This 2 turns in a row thing, man. It's so fucking broken. You just have to be careful with AP because you're using up AP, then you're gonna get an extra turn. But like, it's just broken in the sense that I can like heal, and when I start building up AP for like later turns, it's just gonna be super awesome because I can spam higher level moves and shit. It's great. It's great. I could do Stendhal, can't I? You know what? Do it on this bitch. Wipe him from the existence. Hell yeah. Goodbye. Love that move. Love it. Oh no, Blighted Strike. Do I still have anti-blight on? I might. Well, even if I don't, that guy got fucked up. Okay, I still have anti-blight on. So yeah, I switched up my stuff a lot, but mostly because I was trying to cater to the encounters I was having in the endless tower. So I switched up my Pictos quite a bit. I can show off what's different later, but obviously I have anti-blight on, so that's good. Need that for that situation right there where I got blop blop, blop blop. Alright, got rid of him. Good, good. Betty good, good. Betty, Betty good. I don't know. We'll tell him, I'm sure. You know you're gonna get this game sometime soon, but you don't know when, Donko. Well, when you do get it, enjoy, because this game is dope as hell, bro. It's pretty dope as hell, bro. I highly enjoy it. Currently my game of the year, but only because I haven't played a lot of games from this year, but I think even if I did, this would still be up there. Like the fact that I've already beaten this game weeks ago, and I'm still trying to do stuff in it and enjoying myself, that's just proof that I'm like, I can't put it down, man. I need to put it, I will put it down when I platinum this bitch and have all the things that matter done in the game. You know what I mean? That's what I want. So that's what I shall do. It is what I have decided with my life. Form a Blighted Strike. Oh no! Ah, I didn't block it. I was slow. The Blighted Wave don't scare me none though, because I ain't got no blight, dog. I can't be hit with no blight, dog. Ooh, that was huge damage too. Goddamn, boy. Broke him. Broke him. Broke is a joke. Broke is a joke and got to get smoked. You know what I'm also gonna do? Doom! I love this move. This move is so good. Those status effects are no joke. And it's pretty strong too. I know this guy we're fighting is pretty beefy, but yeah. That move is very good. Wish he had enough AP for his other move. Let's make that happen, guys, even though it's not going to matter. I was going to do his S rank move, but I didn't have enough AP for it. So he's not going to get a chance to do this, but whatever. Because this girl is about to wipe the floor with this dude. See ya. It's about to be over, because he's about to get wiped with the nuke move. Night, night. Night, night, Prince. Ooh, longer shell got leveled up. A weapon, 2 weapons got leveled up. Not terrible, not terrible. Not that it matters at this point, but, you know, still good to see some stuff get leveled up. There's money and... Wait, is that another log? I'm confused.
Interesting.
What? This can't be another log.
I miss you.
What the hell? Verso?
I don't have the right to miss you, but I do.
Apparently I had 2 logs missing there. What the fuck?
I wish I could talk to you. Tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me. Julie. Forgive me.
I see.
I'm not.
This is one of the expeditions that
I'm not a traitor.
that Verso was
I'm
with
not.
Julie. I got it.
I'm trying to save. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done. Papa believes you're Clair's creation, and even if you're not, we can no longer trust you. But I think you just wanted answers. Why? Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No.
This is long.
I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm doing what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled. But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds. Man. But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clair already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring you back. It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
Yeah. Everyone gets to exist. Wow. Okay. I didn't realize we were going to get another Verso log. Even Miles like, Verso? What the fuck, bro? Anyway, that was interesting. I didn't know I missed a whole ass thing like that, but alright. That is one of the things I missed. So there you go. Anyway, there is one game that you beat and immediately started playing a new file on already, Dunko. Well, tell me about it. Don't just be vague. Tell me what game. What game was that? Did you enjoy it? Alright, so anyway, I'm missing 3 numbered logs, all of which are ones that apparently I just straight up missed on the map entirely. One is this direction. Also, this guy. This isn't the Thunder guy. So I didn't beat this guy? Hold on. If I didn't beat a guy, we're gonna give him a shot. The Thunder guy I'm worried about. This guy though, I don't know. Is this guy even gonna be hard? Let's see. Because like so he's the Frost one. These guys really aren't that hard to me anymore. I just have to, like, I know their patterns and attacks now at this point. I just gotta get good. Also, shit, I forgot to heal. Oopsies. Might have forgot to heal. Anyway, the game was Steven Universe Save the Light. It's from the show, but the game is really good. It's an RPG with active time and action commands. Hey, that's cool. Whatever floats your boat, Donko. That's cool, though. I've never really got into Steven Universe. That's not something I was interested in. I think we could probably beat this guy, even though I have a fucked up setup here. Oh, don't do ice, though. Let's just do this for extra damage off the bat. I think I might be able to kill this guy before he even gets any good moves off. Also, no! Hold on. Danny, no! Danny, no! Sorry. I'm making all sorts of noise. I'm knocking all sorts of shit down. This fucking cat climbing all over shit. Anyway, you like the show as well? That's cool. Again, I never really got into Steven Universe. It's one of those things that's kind of past my time, to be real. It just didn't really fit my time frame of things I watched that were of that type of thing. So I didn't really get into that kind of stuff. Like, for example, stuff like Adventure Time,
Last ditch effort.
The Adventure Bros, Steven Universe, all that kind of stuff. I just never really, not stuff I really got into. It wasn't in an era that I was watching stuff like that.
This will hurt.
And that's not to say I wouldn't have enjoyed it or anything like that, but just didn't. I just didn't. Yeah. I just didn't. Guess who's getting nuked on the first turn? Let's go. See ya. Yeah, I had a feeling like I was going to be super easy. Yeah, leveled up another one of my Pictos. At least I think that's a level up. Maybe that might be a new one. That might be a new one, actually. That is a new one. Plus AP for gradient charge consumed. Interesting. And if you really want to energize your AP, I got all sorts of ways to do that at this point. I totally forgot to heal, though. That was dumb of me. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. Okay. So anyway, let's not get distracted from where I was headed before I found that fight. Where I was headed was up here, and I totally was going the wrong way anyway. Just happened to run into that guy. So anyway, we need to go to this gestural beach over here if you're wondering where I'm headed. Because apparently I missed a log here at the gestural beach, and I feel kind of dumb for it. I don't know how I missed it. I don't know where it was at. I basically just wrote down where these logs were at, but I didn't write down how to get them or anything. I just said, like, oh, there's one here that I missed? Where the fuck did I miss? Especially here. I'm like, how the hell did I miss a freaking log here? Was it just like, turn my head and it's right there? Yeah, actually. Yeah, actually. I got so fucking enamored by the wall I had to climb, I didn't even see this log chilling here. What an idiot.
Law.
37.
37th expedition. Should I feel guilty for enjoying what's left of my life? Should I feel guilty for abandoning the others when the expedition was so clearly doomed? Nobody listened to me. Apparently getting slaughtered by Nevrons or this white-haired man is an appealing future for them all. At least I had fun here. I didn't realize how quickly time has passed. The Gamage is tomorrow. I've been trying to overcome this Jestral's challenge for months now. But it seems even more of a challenge than defeating the Paintress. I guess I'll never see the Jestral's grand prize. That's my only regret in life.
It was literally just a bathing suit for your Jestral friend. If you wanted to see your Jestral friend in the thong, there you go. Actually, this one might have been the one with Miles' swimsuit, now that I think about it. Either way, that's the log I missed there. Whoopsie poopsie. Alright. So I think next up I'm actually going to go pick up a song that I missed, because I have 2 songs and 2 logs that I missed in areas that they're in the same area. So there's like a log and a song in 2 areas that I just straight up missed. But and then I have one other log and one other song. Actually, no, that was the log I just picked up. So I have one other song I can go pick up that's in a unique place that we haven't gone back to, and that is actually at the monolith itself. So that's where we're gonna go. Gotta go back to the monolith, the final dungeon of the game. Luckily, I should have lots of teleports there, and I have the area marked down that it should be in terms of like which general area it should be in. So it should be... oh. Wait, what? I can't fast travel? Why can't I fast travel? The fuck? I can't fast travel, bro? Maybe because I'm not inside the actual monolith? Oh, man. Hold on. Oh, man. This sucks. Maybe I can once I'm inside. Because right now I'm on the outside of the monolith, right? I'm going to be pretty salty if I can't just teleport. Because there's a song here that I missed. And when I say I missed a song here, basically what I did is I missed one of those manor doors that leads into the manor. That's where the song is actually at. But I missed the door. In fact, all the songs I'm missing, well, 2 of the 3, I should say, that I'm still missing, that aren't the one from the Endless Tower, of course. Two of the 3 that I'm missing are from manor doors. And I don't even know if those are the last 2 manor doors in the game. That's the one thing I did not look up, was how many more manor doors are missing. I don't know if there's a cool reward from the manor doors. Maybe I should look that up. That's another thing I haven't done yet. I think I'll do that for next time I play the game, because, again, there's a good chance I'm not finishing this today. I'm just hoping to get the rest of the songs and logs and stuff. Well, I'm probably not going to get the rest of the songs and logs today, but maybe the songs if I can finish the tower. I'll talk more about the tower when we go back there, but yeah. The logs I think is more something we're going to have to save till next time, because that is going to require me to beat the last super boss, which I'm not sure we're going to get to today. Yay, I can fast travel. Sweet. Okay, so the area I wrote down was Tainted Battlefield, I believe. Yes. Thank God we can fast travel. I was about to be mad. Alright, so apparently in this area, there's some graves around here. And there's just a path that leads to a manor door that I missed. I'm not going to fight any enemies if I don't have to, so I'm just going to run through it. If enemies run into me, we'll fight them. But otherwise, I'm trying to avoid enemies. I probably could rock all these enemies without even trying at this point. I don't want to fight that guy. Go. Run. Ah! Is there a path up here? No. Oh, they got me. Anyway, you think you've only ever fought one super boss in the game? Maybe 3? Do you know what super bosses that super boss might have been? Do you remember? So I'd be curious to see which one you actually took the time to fight. I'm gonna get rid of the sword guy first. I hate these guys. Yeah, see how over leveled I am now? These guys are nothing. Y'all a bunch of bitches now. Night night. Even the enemies in this final dungeon, or I shouldn't say final dungeon, because the final dungeon is going back to being a second to last dungeon here. No change.
You're outmatched.
And a lot of the time, I don't do a lot of super bosses either, unless it's a game I really, really, really enjoy. Like, there was a time that I would have done a super boss in pretty much any game. But those days are long past. Now you have to be a game that I want to, like, complete or platinum or whatever, and it has to be part of the requirements. This is one of those games. You gotta beat all the hard bosses. Okay, so here's the grave. So there's a path over here that I just missed? Apparently. Apparently! Because there's just a door here that I apparently never went in, because if I did, I would have got the song that I'm missing, right? Oh yeah, I've never been in this room before. Or wait, is this the song or is this the log? It looks like a log, unless that's a song. Hold on, is this a song? Oh, Aline? What? There must be extra
So
logs that
proud
didn't
of his
count.
latest creation. But at least those memories remain. What hurts more are the memories unmade. The conversations we'll never have. The time we'll never spend. I want rage to consume me. Anything to fill the hollow. But rage won't come. And I just float in an endless nothingness. The person I cannot be around is Alicia. Her pain is a broken mirror. The shards reflecting back tenfold, and every moment with her the cuts deepen and I feel myself unraveling. I know what he'll say. But this is the first time I've felt any surcease. For a few moments a day, my heart beats again.
Okay, another Aline one. Didn't I already have a journal from Aline? Or maybe I know I have a song called Aline. Maybe I didn't have the journal. Anyway, this should be a song, right?
What have we
Yup.
here?
L'amour d'une mère. Alright, so that's one of the few songs I was missing. I was actually missing 4 songs, at least according to the list I went through. So, check that one off. Missing 3 more now. Like I said, one's at the end of the Endless Tower, and the other 2 are places we're going to go next after this. But okay. I can't believe I missed this manor door. It was literally just a path right there by the grave. I really just didn't see that cave there, I guess. Blended in with the darkness. Well, let's see where this comes out in the manor. But anyway, so in terms of the super bosses, we were talking about that a second ago. You fought the Phantom in Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay. Good GG's. I'm pretty sure that is a super boss, yes, because it's optional. You played the PS2 version, you missed a Dalmatian set in Neverland, but it's in a spot where you can, when you return later, you're forced to fight Phantom, so you wanted all the Dalmatians, you had to defeat him. I see. It's one of those things you got forced to do because you were trying to get all the things. I hate when that happens. Final Fantasy X, if you play the HD remaster, there's problems with that as well, because there's a Dark Aeon that shows up back at the beginning of the game. If you miss something back there, you have to go back and you have to fight that thing to get through. So it's pretty, and that's pretty tough. Anyway, so we were able to open up the center door. That's cool. The upstairs center door, anyway. Dope. All right. Well, I think we're done here in this place. Here in the monolith area. Now I just gotta find a flag to get the heck out of here because I am not walking my ass back. But we get a song and a log. I wasn't actually expecting a log there. I think some of the logs must not count toward the achievement. If they do, then the log list I looked at did not say anything about that Aline one that I didn't have. Come on, Aline. You know what I mean. Let's get to the flag so I can leave this place. Yeah. If I would have known it was going to be right next to the next area like this, I would have started from here. But, you know what? All I did was write Forgotten Battlefield, and I wrote down by a grave. I literally wrote down by the grave. Path by the grave. Alright, cool. Okay, so I got all the ones that are in like single places that I only had the one thing to do. Now, the other two songs and the other two logs, like I said, they are in the same places. So there's two places I need to go to get some stuff I missed. And so that's going to be on my charter now. And I think the first one, because it's closer than the other one, is going to be Old Lumiere. We're going to go back to Old Lumiere first. So that's where I'm going to go first. Anyway, you plan on playing Final Fantasy X, but you don't know if you should play the PS2 or the HD. You own the PS2 version. If you want more things to do in the game and more quality of life options, I highly recommend just playing the HD version. I don't know which version you have. If you only have the PS2 version, I guess I can understand just playing that one. But the HD version just looks better. It plays better. It's just nicer to play. It really is. Anyway, welcome back to Old Lumiere. I don't know where the nearest flag is at as I see it, but so this is where the manor was at, right? Yeah, okay. So I think actually it's funny enough that I think there is a manor. Hold on, what are my options for teleporting? Let me see. We're at the Manor Gardens right now. Okay, I only have those three options. Manor Gardens. I guess I wrote that by both of them. So both of the items are in this area and I just missed them. Okay, sure. Okay, well the main thing is there's a manor door that leads into the actual manor around here that I didn't find because, well, apparently it was over here. Wow, I actually didn't know it was over here. I just happened to see that break in the wall and I was like, what, is it over here? Literally is over here. That's funny. Alright, well there's a sneaky manor door here. Let's go in and find out. I think this is going to be the song. Unless this is the song and the log. We'll find out, I guess. I doubt it's both, though. Because all the logs we find in the mansion have been, like, named ones, not numbered ones. Yeah, here's a song.
Good stuff.
Renoir! It's the Renoir song. Which is kind of appropriate, because this is where we fought Renoir legitimately for the first time. Like, actual legit fought him. Even though this isn't where we defeated him, it's where we fought him, for reals, for the first time. At least I think it is, right? This is where we fought him, and then he, like, ran away. There is a log here, too. Goddamn.
But how?
It's another Renoir one. Okay.
With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Well, that's sad. That's just sad. Talking about Aline, I assume. I think you might be right, Morrow. Anyway, hello. Welcome in. How you doing today, baby? Alright, so now that I got this one, I got the song, nothing else in here it looks like. Where does this come out? Boop. Oh, okay, it's that one. Alright, so here's the question. How many more manor doors are closed? Am I still missing a bunch, or am I almost clear here? That's weird, you can like look in the mirror. You got all the doors, Morrow? Well, GG. I apparently missed 2, unless there's more that I'm missing. But let me see if I got them all. I'm not actually sure if I got them all yet. Got those 2. I haven't been keeping track of how many more doors I was missing overall. But if I have them all now, then sweet. I don't think there's an achievement for all the doors, but there is an achievement for all the songs and all the logs. And a lot of the songs you actually get here. I just got 2 different songs from 2 that I missed. I'm just double checking if there's any more that I'm missing. All these doors seem to be open. Yeah, because I don't think there's a trophy attached to the doors in this mansion specifically. But like I said, they are attached to other things. It looks like I did get all the doors though. Every door seems to be open. I think we're good. So the last 2 doors I was missing had the last 2 songs that from this place that I was missing. It's not all the songs, but yeah, there we go. And go make your coffee, Marl. I'll be here cleaning up the world. Alright, well anyway, cool. Alright, so that was one of the 2 things we had to do here in Old Lumiere. One was the manor door to get us the last song from the manor that we were missing. And then there's a log around here somewhere. Now again, I didn't even write down where this is at. I literally just wrote it was next to this flag somewhere. So there's going to be a log around here that I missed apparently. And I have no idea where. I'm going to look around here before I walk backwards anywhere. Maybe there's some more shit over here on the other side. Because we came from that... we came from that way where I was just checking. Maybe there's some shit over here. Oh, there's definitely some shit over here. Look at this. Look at this. It's one of the fucking glowy chest things. Motherfucker. Alright, well. I just never explored over here because we got sidetracked by story shit, I guess. Keeping out for a missing log, I guess. Some easy enemies. Ah! That's okay. We're still going to wreck their tits. If you thought the enemies in the monolith were easy, I'll show you easy. Booyah. One-hitter quitters, baby. Didn't even stand a chance, baby. Why am I even using moves? Attack. My attack is enough. Alright. It's kind of crazy that we're even so strong that even the area Old Lumiere, which is pretty late into the game, at least in terms of act, like it's in Act 2, it is. Alright, anyway, we popped 2 pimples. There's one more pimple to pop around here somewhere. I'm assuming the log we're missing has got to be around here too. I don't know if I've been over there. Now are you gonna tell me there's a whole ass path over here I never checked? So I feel like this might have been the path the other homies took to get here. Also, wow, that last one's way over there. Well hidden. That was the last one, right? Yes, sir. Color Lumina?
An advantage.
No, it's a weapon that I didn't have. Wow. I can't believe there's still weapons I don't have. That's fucking nuts to me. Fucking wild. And especially it's funny because the weapons don't really matter because, again, there is no achievement for all the weapons. I really thought there would be. With how many weapons are in the game, I'm kind of glad there's not. There's a hell of a lot. But with the way weapons work in this game, I'm actually surprised there's not an achievement for it. That or the Pictos, for that matter. There's so many Pictos and weapons in the game, it's crazy. That would have been crazy hard achievements in terms of completionist, but I mean, if you're going to be a completionist about this game anyway, you probably get most of those first time through. You know, maybe missing a few things. Anyway, I don't know if this is a new area or what, but let me just go ahead and follow this till either I see something I already did or I find what I'm looking for. I really don't know where this log is at. I might have to look it up again to be a little more thorough, but maybe this is where it's at. Let's see. Because when we did this in the story, we got cut off exploring with the other girls, and then they just kind of met up with us at the mansion. So, for all I know, we're back in that area now. Or, this is a spot we never got to explore. Could zip up there. Again, I have no idea where I am right now. I could be going exactly the right way, or I could be just going way out of my way for nothing. Oh my god, I might be going the exact right way. Let's go. Please tell me that that's a log and not a fucking picto. That looks like a picto. Shit, that doesn't look like the log. Damn it. I might have to look up where the log is at, man. All I wrote down was Manor Garden and flag. That's all I wrote down. Why? I don't know, because I figured I could find it myself, I guess.
Perfect.
Healing Death. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. If I had that one at this point in the game, I might have put that one on. This looks like I don't want to drop down there. Oh, where could this fucking log be? Oh, where could it be? It's just funny, I miss so many things here and there. There's just so much little side shit in this game. It's like, it's kind of impressive with what they've done here, man. I can't say enough good things about this game. Like, all this side shit to do is crazy, man. It's crazy work. Okay, wait, hold up. Go here. Drop down. Let me see what's down here. Okay, there's another fucking item here. Alright. Another $5,000 that I probably won't need. You like games with a lot of side content? Well, look no further than this video game then, Donko. Holy shit, man. You want side content? This game has got troves of it, man. Yeah, and it's not even an overpriced game. Like, everything about this game is just, like, you can't really beat it. It's just... Unless you just don't like the gameplay and or story for some reason, you can't really beat this game. Like, there's so much good things to say about it, good things about it in general. It's just good. Also, I don't know if this is what I wanted. Now I feel like I'm going back the way the girls came from, probably. Again, I might have to look up where this log is at, because I think I'm going way out of the way at this point. You saw the price and you were surprised by it? Exactly. As long as that surprise was a good surprise, which in this case it should have been, because holy shit, right? But yeah, very good video game, for show, for show. It must be closer to where the end is, because there's no fucking way it's way back here. Well, I was kind of hoping oh, I'm back at the manor. Wait, I'm back at the manor? I got turned around. Okay, I thought I was still going a different direction. Alright, anyway, that's okay. I wanted to be back at the manor. That's where I was trying to find. Maybe there's a path over here? This actually could be the answer to my question, where the log is at. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. Ah! Oh, let's kill this guy first. I got this fucking Coheed and Cambria song stuck in my head these last, like, week or so. Just so good. If you're not a Coheed and Cambria fan already, why not? The newest album is so good.
What have we here?
Alright, here's the log I missed. 42, alright.
Expedition 42. It's been 2 weeks, and still no word from Freya or Olivier. They've never missed a check-in before, no matter how exciting their find. Oh, my friends, I hope the end was swift. The grandest exhibit is likely our last, but as Olivier would say, it is also our grandest. I wish you were here, making that joke for the 1000th time. I'm proud of our work. We've pieced together so much. I just wish we had more time. The Gommage is still a few months away. Perhaps I can make one last trek. If you're reading this, my unknown future friend, I hope the information we've gathered helps you find answers. We've done what we could, in the hopes that you will prevail. Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes. Alright. Sounds good. Another log down, baby. Alright, now, is there anything else over here? I saw a little slidey down path to see what was down there real quick. Might as well explore all the things, you know? Wait, was this... Oh, was it on the other side? It must be on the other side. Yeah, it just proves that you don't have to... Morrow has it right. It just proves that you don't have to charge crazy prices. Just get them to buy good... Like, get them to make a good game and have them buy it, you know what I mean? Also, there is a zippy spot here. Does that mean I can zip to somewhere from here? I don't see one. Anyway, I don't really care. I got the log I came for. That's all I care about. I'm out of here. We're done here in Old Lumiere. But yeah, like, this game was, what, $50 I think when it came out? Silk Song just came out. Fucking $20 game. That's crazy. Crazy for a game that everybody's been waiting for. They could have easily charged more if they really wanted to, but they fucking nailed it by making it $20, and now people are raving about it. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of haters on it, too, because it's too difficult. Ooh, but, like, the game has still got to be really good if people haven't really... If it hasn't just tanked, because it hasn't. And, of course, there's Pal World, which, again, I think when it came out was $20 as well, or maybe even... Like, I think... And then I think it was on sale when it came out, too. So, yeah. Anyway, hella people bought Pal World right up front, too. Now, was that game amazing? Eh. In my opinion, Pal World has good concepts that are still not fully realized. I think it'll get better, though, before the game is fully released. You want to play Silk Song, but you need to finish Hollow Knight, Donko? Yes, finish Hollow Knight. I recommend it. It's a great video game. It's very tough, but it's very good. Alright, speaking of places we need to go, we have one last song/log to get from a place that we've already done and completed, or at least I thought I completed. See, here's the thing. This last thing we have to do is in a place that I thought I completed, but I don't think we actually completed it. And that's Falling Leaves. Falling leaves on the ground. So that's where we're going, to Falling Leaves. But yeah, Hollow Knight is such a good fucking video game. Like, part of me almost wants to replay that myself before I play Silk Song. But it's like, I played Hollow Knight so much. Also, apparently I missed an item here. What? Did I... Okay, if I missed this item, did I actually shop at this shop? Apparently not. Wait, what? Yeah, no, I did. I'm crazy. I had the song. I was like, there's a song here? No, I bought it. We're good. I was tripping for a second. Apparently I missed that pink in the box, though. Oops. Alright, Morrow. Have a good lurk. Hopefully work isn't too crazy. And I'll talk to you later. Alright, to Falling Leaves we go, because apparently there's some shit here we did not even do. Which, given what I'm reading that I missed here, doesn't really surprise me, because I didn't know what to do here, you know, blindly. And I still technically don't know what to do, but what I wrote down will hopefully be helpful to figuring it out. At least in terms of knowing that I'm not leaving until I figure it out. Let's just say that. Now, I don't know exactly where I need to go specifically, but I'm going to look around and kill anything in my way so I can explore freely. Or kill anything that tries to get in my way. I'm not going to kill everything on purpose. If it gets in my way, I'm going to fuck it up. This place should be another one I can just mop the floor with the enemies. Now, I don't even know if I've been over here where I just zipped to, but I just saw it and I figured I'd check it out. Wait, have I been here? Hello? Do I remember you? Okay. Okay, yeah, I've been here. I bought his Color Illumina stuff, okay. He had a weapon I never bought. Well, there you go. I have it now. Do I want anything else from him? Not particularly. I guess this was new too, but I already have a better version of it, I guess. Or no, you know what? I think I bought this from him, because... Yeah. I definitely already fought him. Alright, so I did find him. So this goes. Whee! Up here. Again, I don't really remember where I have or haven't been in this place, so I'm just exploring to my heart's content. Whee! I've definitely been here, though. Alright, so here's where we fought what I thought was the boss here, but maybe this was not the final boss here. Or it was, and I just didn't finish getting the rewards for it. Also possible. I can't think of this place because it's called Falling Leaves. It makes me think of the song that I know called Falling Leaves. In a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Crawling leaves, falling leaves on the ground. Anyway, supposedly there was an NPC to talk to here somewhere, and I have no idea where that NPC was or is. I really don't. But let's get rid of these fuckers so they can stop chasing me while I'm trying to do stuff.
Here's your car.
Oh, he had a shield up. I didn't know. I didn't know he had a shield, bitch. Shields are unacceptable up in this house. Unacceptable. Little town, they were lost and never found. Falling leaves on the ground. In a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Because basically there's supposed to be a boy here to talk to, which I assume is like the Verso, you know, little faceless, creepy ghost thing. So I was trying to figure out where that is at. Because I do remember one thing about this place, that there was a, I'll say NPC, never on whatever, talk to you that I remember. Oh shit, you have another shield. And I'll show that in a second, because apparently what I have to do here, it has something to do with that never on. But I don't know if I have to find the boy first or what. So anyway, just trying to give myself a clean path to explore to find what I need to find here. First time through here, I was really trying to avoid enemies, but really I don't care now. Now it's all about just whooping that ass. Sucks to be your weakness, boy. Alright. So, again, don't know where this boy is at. Can I jump off here? No. No. It's too high. So maybe it's over this way? No. There was another path here, though. Oh, this! Wow, I didn't even see this guy, I don't think. You breathe? I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. Who are you talking about? She's always been there from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why she killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. A part of her is around here. Okay. So I never found... wow, I'm so blind. I never saw that kid there. That's funny. I guess I was too busy trying to avoid enemies, and then after I cleared them out, I didn't look around in every nook and cranny here. But I know who we need to go talk to now, that he said part of her is around here. Because if you recall down here, there was an NPC / Neveron, whatever you want to call it, that we couldn't really interact with because it wouldn't let me. And there she is right there, hanging there, waiting for us to come have a chat. Hello, creepy, hangy sap bitch. Hello, the Lady of Sap. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey. We met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked, why are your paintings taking us all? I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created. What we created. What does that mean? It has gone silent again. We should report back to the boy. Okay. Okay, well. I did it for them. I did it for we. I did it for me. I did it for she. And thee. And we all the way home. Fine then. You want to do it for we? Hui. So basically, I think the log and the song both have to do with getting past this gate where this boy is at, because that's basically what I wrote down. Just knew I had to find a boy to talk to, and I found him, so yay for that. Hello. Please find her and ask her why she kills them all. We found her. Really? What did she say? That she is doing this for you, to respect what you created with her. But, that's not what I wanted. I never... Please, maybe you can do it. Stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Oh, okay. The boy's gone silent. Alright, so the door is open, which means there's probably a harder enemy over here, which may not be very hard for me now. Would have been hard at the time, had I actually opened this. To think I didn't actually finish this place out of spending so much time here. I think I spent an entire episode in this place. And now I can just plow through it real fast because of how overpowered I am, but... You know, this is what happens when you play through a game blind. You miss a bunch of stuff. Just the nature of the beast. Especially when you're playing it on stream or recording it or something. You're trying to just not make things take too much time. You don't want to spend too much time on any one particular thing if you can help it. But, you know, it's fine. At this point, you know, I would have looked up everything even on my own time just to complete it, if whatever I was missing. So I'm basically just walking you guys through the same process I would have walked through on my own time. You know, getting the rest of the logs and whatnot. I'm just doing it on screen because it's not overwhelmingly a lot of things left to do. In terms of, like, this is going to take a lot of time to go back and get all the songs, logs, whatever. Wow, this goes up real high. Jesus. Alright, well, I better find the damn log. Okay, there we go. I better find the damn log on my way up here, damn it. Here we go.
Christoph.
49.
49. We can hold the line for another few days.
The last numbered log we were missing, by the way.
Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing on strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. For our allies who come after, sadly our lives may have proven the defense is both absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient.
That's unfortunate. But yeah, that was our last numbered log in the game. The only one we're missing on this entire list that counts toward the achievement, according to the list I looked at anyway, is this one. That's called Simon. But Simon has to do with one of the super bosses, apparently. So, again, we may not get to that point today, but we'll get as close to that as we can. But in the meantime, it looks like we're going to have to fight a boss here. And that's fine with me, because it's probably going to be one I'm going to mop the floor with at this point. Bring on the boss, bitch. Bring on the boss, bitch. It's probably just going to be another variation of something we've already fought. Maybe? What the fuck is that? Maybe? Have I fought this before? What is this? I don't know. It's big and massive. This looks like a giant gestural. I don't know, but we're about to fight it. Scavenger. Okay, yeah, this is a seemingly unique boss. Okay, maybe this won't be super easy. I don't know. Probably will, though. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. That big chunk of health I took out from just a focused foretell. You're already done, bitch. This is going to be a walk in the park. Walk in the park. Even with the resistant ice attack I just did, half of his health. I don't know what you just did, but whatever it was a reaction to me kicking your ass super fast. Shit's already over, dog. Easy. Wow. Too strong. Anyway, I got a new weapon, I guess, for Lune there. Wow, and I get some resplendent coats. Ooh. Wow, I did it, guys. I did it. Congratulations, we did it. And you might be wondering, well, what about the song you need to get? Well, I think I had to beat that boss to get the song. Because now that I beat that boss, I believe we need to go back and talk to the boy. Is it faster to teleport back? I don't know. Let's just walk back. It wasn't that long of a walk, and we didn't have to fight anything, so. It was mostly just way up high. Up in the sky. Like the pizza pie. That's amore. Yeah. At this point, it's like that was like stupid easy. Stupid dumb easy. Down this way? No. Wait. Maybe? Yeah. Alright, child. I did it. You're welcome. You succeeded. Thank you. Thank you. Take this. It is a song she used to play to me when we were together. Yay! We got the song. Alright. So that was the last song we were missing besides the one we have to get from the Endless Tower. So we did the gestrels. We got all the logs and all the songs that I was missing that I can get at this very moment in time. So you know what? Mission accomplished, baby. I love it. I love it.